The coming days will be critical in determining how NATO responds. Much depends on the results of Poland's investigation into the scale of the attack and the nature of the drones involved. Were they surveillance drones armed with explosives or designed to provoke without causing casualties? The answers could shape whether the alliance treats this as a near miss or a direct act of war. For now, the priority is to demonstrate solidarity. Statements of condemnation are being issued not only in London, but also in Berlin, Paris, Rome and Washington. Behind the scenes, military planners are drawing up contingency plans for a range of scenarios, from further drone incursions to more serious missile strikes. Beyond the geopolitics, there is also the human dimension. Residents in Poland's eastern regions reported hearing the buzzing of drones overhead during the night, followed by explosions as air defences responded. For many, it was a terrifying reminder that the war next door is no longer just across the border. Local officials have urged calm but acknowledged the psychological toll. In towns near the Ukrainian border, residents have grown accustomed to seeing NATO troops and military convoys. But the idea of Russian drones flying overhead marks a new and frightening chapter. For the UK, the challenge is twofold: to reassure its allies while also preparing the British public for the possibility of a deeper confrontation with Russia. Healey's words were carefully chosen to balance condemnation with reassurance. By highlighting NATO's unity, he aimed to show that Britain is not acting alone, but as part of a collective shield. London has already committed significant resources to supporting Ukraine, including advanced air defence systems, training programmes for Ukrainian troops, and intelligence sharing. If additional support for Poland is agreed upon, it could mean more deployments of British personnel and equipment to the Eastern Front. As the London meeting continues, one thing is clear: the violation of Polish airspace has jolted NATO into a new phase of urgency. The alliance is now forced to confront the possibility that the war in Ukraine is spilling irreversibly into its own territory. Britain's Defence Minister set the tone for the day with his uncompromising words. By calling Russia's actions reckless, unprecedented and dangerous, and vowing that NATO's unity would only be strengthened, John Healey delivered both a warning to Moscow and a reassurance to Poland. Whether those words are enough to deter further aggression remains to be seen. But for now, they serve as a stark reminder that the line between Ukraine's war and NATO's security has grown perilously thin.